Alright guys, it's me, Amin Luffy, bringing you guys some more Umineko and They Cry for free. And we are going to be reading The Tea Party. Let me know if you want me to be a rapper, professional rapper on this channel. Now I'm joking. Holy crap. I have cut my hair since last time. I used to have like afro hair. Now I have normal hair, I guess. Would I call it normal hair? I don't know. I don't know what normal hair is. I don't know why I said that. But hair that I used to have my entire life until 3 years ago when I decided to grow it out. And then it just got annoying having so much hair because showering was hard and stuff. So yeah, I decided to cut it. And dude, life is so much more convenient with short hair. I mean, genuinely, if I was the opposite gender, I would definitely have short hair. It's so much more convenient. Dealing with long hair is rough. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I don't know why I went on a little, little bit of a tangent there. So now that I have shorter hair, the headset that I wear to record these videos feels so weird. It feels like it's taking over my head. Huh. Anyway, because we're reading the tea party, I have brought tea with me here. I'm not gonna drink from it yet. It's still very hot. I just prepared tea for myself in preparation for the tea party, but I also want to get to this tea party as soon as possible so that you know, this tea doesn't get too cold. I'm probably gonna just like the tea party in episode 1, though. I'm probably gonna finish the tea within the first 10 minutes. But hey, the important part is I prepared the tea, along with the tea party that Beato's gonna have, and I think it's gonna be a pleasant tea party, hopefully, or maybe not. Maybe it will be. I mean, considering the ending of episode 2. Okay, so I have a lot to talk about actually, don't I? But I want to get through it quickly. So first things first. Thank you guys so much for the support. Even when I was gone, I kept getting so many views on my videos. I didn't know what to do. It was crazy. Like the support hasn't stopped even when I couldn't upload videos because I moved, and I'm still away from where I live, which is why I haven't been able to do my unboxing videos. But I'm using this really scuffed setup right now to record, but it's actually really comfy. I've actually done a good job here. This DIY setup that is working out for me. So yeah, that's why it's been a month. I've finally been able to get time to record. So now I'm gonna have this month stretch period where I can record before the next semester starts in August. So I'm recording this in July, and this video should come out in July. So you guys should be seeing this in July as well. And I'm gonna have this entire month to just record a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to record as many videos as I can because I have a lot of time now. I'm gonna have a part-time job as well. Actually, today I had a 12-hour shift. That's rough, bro. That really roughed me up, which is why I'm recording this late at night, because I had a 12-hour shift. But and I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow too, so I have to wake up early. My life is rough. But hey, it's good money, and I'm gonna need it for the next semester for university money. I can't be out there broke. It's gonna be rough. I can't have a part-time job while studying for university. So while everybody's partying around and stuff during the summer, I actually grind in the summer. I'm actually working and getting the bread. Okay, I'm not funny. All right, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that actually gives me a lot of time to now be able to schedule recording videos in between work and stuff. So I'll be making videos for y'all while in between my job, which is great. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I'm sorry for the 1 month break. I did not expect the break to be that long. I did expect it to be at least a couple weeks long, but I wasn't exactly sure it was going to be a month. But it's more like 4 weeks now, rather than a month, actually. It's more like 4 weeks, but it's still been a while. And I do apologize. I mean, this break has been as long as One Piece is going on break. No! So you guys haven't heard, One Piece is going on a 1 month break to prepare for its final saga. Yes, we're getting to the final saga of One Piece. One Piece is ending! Can you guys believe it? It's the 25th anniversary this year of One Piece, and it's ending. It's going to in its final saga, and everyone. There's so many plot twists going on in every chapter, and I'm being really careful when I'm talking about One Piece, so as to not spoil everybody that hasn't caught up to One Piece. So I won't. But it's fantastic. I mean, there is literally no better time to catch up than right now. So yeah. Anyway. Umineko, tea party. I want to get to this episode as quickly as possible because my tea's gonna get cold. I prepared the tea for the tea party for Beato. Uh, episode 2. End it with it ended with Beato humiliating Battler. Now it's been a month, so that humiliation that hurt has like dissipated a bit. I don't hate her as much as I immediately did, but I still have strong this taste with Beato, and and I I love Rosa because Rosa protected Maria, well, for the most part. I mean, they still died anyway to those goats attendants chasing after them, but she tried to shoot them down. Bang, bang, bang. She got like 2 or something down, and it was impressive. And she ended up dying, but valiant effort. And you know, Rosa and Maria learned that there's only one mother, and Rosa learned there's only one child. You know, you only have one mother. You know, like you only have one biological mother, or I guess adoptive mother, whatever it is. You only have one mother figure, and you know, you don't get to choose. You know what I mean? And that was a big topic of thing there, and that was a great ending for Maria and Rosa, in my opinion. Much better than Battler, who's been absolutely humiliated. So yeah, now we're getting to the tea party. I wonder how this one's gonna go. I have my tea ready. I'm gonna drink it up as soon as we start here. Actually, I'll give you guys a sip before we get into it. Let's see. Ah, the tea tastes good. By the way, the tea is actually that I've made for myself is actually Earl Grey. That's right, the same tea that George and Shannon were talking about during the dinner, I think, or lunch of I don't remember of episode 1. They were having lunch or dinner, and Shannon was getting embarrassed about not knowing which type of tea it was, and then George immediately talked, "Oh yeah, it's Earl Grey tea. Yeah, I can taste it. Haha, woo!" And that was a little scene there. And yeah, I have Earl Grey tea. So yeah, look at that. Umineko references everywhere. All right, let's get right into it. Let's get into the tea party. I've talked for long enough. You guys don't care about me talking for this long. Let's go. Please pull up a seat and wind down. Was your sojourn on Rokijima a pleasant one? The Golden Witch has gifted you with an invitation to her tea party. I hope that you will participate. And that I will. We shall participate, everybody. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get right into it. Episode 2 tea party. Boom. I have my tea ready. I'm gonna drink my tea. Let's try to finish Purgatory. Okay, so we are going to Purgatory again! Just like in episode 1. Ah, the tea is good. Okay, let's not drink too much tea. Beat has to prepare the tea as well. Okay, Rose is here. Okay. First step. Okay, so we have a tea party here. Purgatory looks like in episode 1. Rose is here. I'm guessing we're gonna see Battler and Maria too, probably. We'll see who comes by, because the last alive people were Genji, and what's his? Oh my God, Kenzo. I'm not forgetting the names, y'all. A month is not enough to make you forget the names. Genji, Kinzo, Battler, Rose, and Maria. Right? Those are the 5 remaining, because they need 13 sacrifices, but there were 5 remaining, so we're good. Rose is here, and yeah, I don't really know how this tea party is gonna go. I mean, Kenzo did a whole speech about the tea party. Well, they were talking about banquet. To be fair, they were talking about the banquet starting soon or whatever, not a tea party. So I'm not really. I don't really know if there's a difference for Beato's sake. Does she find a difference between a tea party and a banquet? I mean, a tea party to me is just like you drink tea, eat biscuits, maybe some cake, desserts. You know, a banquet is a whole woo meat, chicken feast, right? So I don't really know how what Berto sees in a banquet. Maybe it's the same thing. I assumed it was kind of the same thing, but now I'm realizing now that it might be a different thing. So maybe, hey, Berto just really likes her meal times, huh? Okay. And yeah, during this entire month of July, I want to try to finish up. Well, of course, first I want to finish up this tea party, unhuman party. I'm guessing we're gonna get an unhuman party after this, right? After this as well, right? But during this month of July, I also want to try to finish episode 3. But considering it takes me several months to finish an episode, so I don't know if I'll succeed in doing that. I'll have to read really quickly. Much quicker than I usually do, and I'm already not doing a great job at that. So I don't I don't know how much I'll succeed. But okay, let's just keep going. Rosa woke up from her doze. It must have been a very deep sleep. Her mind was fuzzy and she wasn't thinking clearly. Ugh. Where was she? It felt like some mansion, but at least it didn't seem to be the Shiromiya family mansion. No, this is some Beato mansion. She was in a room that looked like a parlor. And there was some tea that had been prepared. Let's go! Yeah, I have some tea. It almost started to be prepared for her and for me! And the reader. Hello? Give me some tea. I'm gonna drink some tea. Some more tea. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, sup, Beato? Thanks for this tea. Rest. Ooh, new soundtrack. Ooh, okay. Sparkles like gold leaf were dancing around the room, and it looked very dreamlike. She eventually realized that they were gold butterflies, which made that stand out even more. This music is so awesome, man. I know it's a chiller music, but I always love Umineko music. There was someone across from her. It's Beato. I can see her. Female. Well, witches can't be male, can they? Actually, I've said a million times how I wanted to Google whether witches can be male or not. You know what? I'm never gonna do it in my own time because I'm such a procrastinator or something. Alright, can witches be male? Let's just get it done and over with now. Alright, can witches be male? I've talked about this a couple times. Male witches in early modern Europe, masculinity in male witches in old and New England. Both man and witch uncovered the. I just see a bunch of articles. A male witch explains why he's not a wizard. Okay, a better question would be: are male witches wizards? Let's see, witches, wizards. Like, what do you call a female wizard? Just what is a male witch anyway? Okay, no article is explaining. What do you call male witch? We have an answer from Quora. I don't know if this is trustworthy. I don't think it is. Most of them simply refer to be called a witch, so even male witches are just witch. Oh, if you like the term mage, or sage, okay, warlock. Alright, you know what? I call the men in my coven man witches. Alright, someone think is writing it. Okay. In some they're called witches, some they're called wizards, some are called warlocks, sorcerers, enchanters. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, you know what? I don't think there is such a thing as a male name for a witch. I think it's just witch, but it's just we associate the name of witch with females, so that's why that's the case. And we associate, at least I associate the wizard name for a male. I don't know. When you say wizard, I'm thinking male. When you say witch, I'm thinking female. I don't know. That's just how I've been brought up to learn those terms. But I guess both can exist. A lady. Hell, I would not call her a lady. She's a piece of crap. She's rude. Alright? That's no lady. She made me unbutton her school uniform and lick her shoes. Nah, man. The witch of the portrait. Alright, we have a little thing here. We got a little, let's see, a tips or something, or a character file. I think we have a character file for Beato. There it is. Haven't we already read this? Yeah, we've already seen this. Wait! Battler's missing! Why is Battler missing here? I hope you guys have seen the screen and it's not, the frame rate's not going wild. Maybe the tips section then? No, it's just letters and stuff. Alright. Grimoire? Hmm? Nope, nothing there. Alright. It's just Beato, the witch of the portrait. She looked like she was having a one-sided conversation. She was probably talking to Rosa, but Rosa's mind was clouded up by a deep fog, and she didn't have a clue what was being said. I'm drinking this tea really quickly. So does Rosa get to go to the Golden Land? It can be if there's anything you desire. I'll give it to you. Is it like a deal you gave with Kinzo? You give Rosa something she desires, but for a price, or you'll just give it to her for free? I guess as a reward. Okay, as a reward. Okay, cool.
そなたにとっては全く大したことではないかもしれない。
My tea's getting cold, guys. I'm just gonna drink it quickly as she talks. It's gonna be over soon. God damn it! I knew this was gonna happen.
しかしわらわにとってはそれだけ意味がある取引だということだ。
I'm done drinking the tea. The tea part is barely started, but I'm done drinking the tea. God damn it. To be fair, I didn't prepare that much tea for myself. I just mostly did it for the culture of it, I guess. You know, we can't be reading tea parties in Umineko without drinking tea. It's just we're disrespecting the culture name of it. Even though I mean I don't have any respect for Beato, so I in a way I don't know why I'm doing that. All right. I guess it's for myself more than anything. for the name of the visual novel or the game. Some people have told me that. I think there was a comment I got that told me that a lot of people treat this visual novel more like a game than actual visual novel because it challenges the reader to actively try to solve the riddles and stuff, which I find very interesting. Even though there's probably gonna be solutions to it at the end, or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be open-ended and people figure it out. Are the smart ones, and the ones who didn't are idiots. But yeah, what is she talking about? I don't know.
ただせっかくわらわは魔女なのだから魔女にしか叶えられない願いを求めるのが利口ではないかと思うぞ。せっかくの機会ではないか。この黄金のベアトリーチェから恩恵を得られるなど。
Soundtrack still hitting. Finally, Rosa started to feel the blood flowing through her body. Her movements were still sluggish and she couldn't even voice the words she was thinking.
わらわの通り名は黄金の魔女。
黄金の魔女。
金蔵に与えたように山なす黄金を与えることは造作もない。何しろ人の世の快楽はすべて金で換算できる。すなわち黄金こそが人の世の快楽そのものなのだ。
So her name is like Ogon no Mazo or something. I know Golden Wind is Ogon no Kaze, because that's what... I've said this before, I know that, but... JoJo Part 5 is called Ogon no Kaze in Japanese, which is Golden Wind, and that's my favorite JoJo part, by far too. I love that JoJo part. And I love the opening, Golden Wind! Anyway.
そなたは想像ができるか？生涯をかけても使い切れぬ黄金の山が。
Ogon. I actually really like the sound of gold in Japanese. Ogon. The witch blew on her pipe and 7 colors of smoke covered the area. Hey, she's a drug addict. 7 colors though, holy crap. It's not June anymore. I was gonna say Pride. Well, it's not June, it's July. I'm recording this in July. It's not Pride anymore. Whoa. Hey, that's a lot of gold. Hey, that's the serial number for the gold. When she did, the inside of the parlor had suddenly become filled with stacks of gold ingots. It looked like a shining gold colored wall. And each ingot was worth tens of millions of yen. How much would all of this be worth? It seemed sinful to even think of that number.
しかし、人の世は難しい。どれほど空高く積み上げた黄金であろうとも、満たされぬものがあることを知っている。埋められぬ隙間があることを知っている。わらわはそれをないがしろにしないし、それこそが魔女であるわらわにしか与えられぬ褒美であると考えている。そなたのそれを。なるほど、これはいい。
Sorry for skipping a bit of her dialogue there. That was the longest pause ever. That was worse than Genji.
わらわにしか与えられぬものだ。 そなたもさぞや喜ぼう。口にせずともよい。そなたの心の隙間など顔に書いてあるからすぐにわかるぞ。
She can read through Rosa. Rosa felt a touch of discomfort at the switch. Kept on talking even though she herself hadn't uttered a single word. But since she still couldn't speak well and found it difficult even to move a finger, she could do nothing about it, and was unable to do anything but listen.
そなたの深き心の傷はどこまで遡れば癒せるのか。これは深い。時に破片を飲み込んだまま傷口が閉じてしまうこともある。そういう傷は見た目には癒えていても永遠にうずきを感じ続けるものだ。完全に治すために今一度傷口を開くこともあろう。
That is deep, actually. Holy crap. As the witch spoke, she was staring deep into Rosa's eyes. What in the world was she peering at? Rosa felt uncomfortable, but she couldn't look away.
そなたの痛みはすでに生まれながらにして運命づけられたものか。これはなんともつらいものよ。言わずともよい。わかる。
You don't have to say it, I understand. Gradually, Rosa in turn was drawn into the witch's eyes. Gradually, the world grew dark, spinning around and round as she was sucked in. Right. More new soundtracks, and Genji seems like he's talking to Rosa. No, whose voice is that? That's not Genji. Is that Gora? No, it's not Gora. It's obviously not Gora. Why are you such an idiot? Who's talking to Rosa right now? Is that Kinzo's younger voice? Like Kinzo when he was young, maybe? Talking to Rosa, maybe it's Cross, one of the older siblings? I actually can't hear the voice. Why are you such an idiot? Oh, that's Kraus Nissan's voice. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I need to hear the voice more. Here's the problem. Kraus deserves more screen time. That's why I can't recognize his voice. It took me a while to arrive at younger siblings, but I was like, is it Kraus? Rudolph? It's what? Kraus Nissan is very grown up, and so he's very smart. So he hated this stupid kid, Rosa. And I've said this before during the Rosa part, about how I relate to Rosa being the youngest sibling, whatever. And he was a very scary person, and I was often hit, and my toys were taken from me and broken. That's just rude. He would say it was a punishment because I did something bad, but I didn't really understand what that was or why I was being punished. Guys, okay, I want to talk about this really quick. There was a Japanese idol. I believe her name was Ishikawa. Oh, I forgot her name. It was Ishikawa. It's the tip of my tongue. It was Ishikawa. But I watched a video of hers where she was crying because she was poor. She was an idol, but she was a really poor idol, and she was struggling to make ends meet in her. What's her name again? I forgot her name. I need to remember her name. Ishikawa Azumi Akari. Ishikawa Akari. Alright, you guys can look it up if you want to. Ishikawa Akari. So I watched this video where she broke down about being poor, and then she wanted some cookies, she wanted to eat chicken nuggets, and she couldn't because she was too poor or something. And she broke down in a video or in a live stream or something years ago. And it was saddening to see because, like, she was talking about how people made fun of her for not being able to read kanji in Japanese, right? And even though she's a Japanese girl, I believe she was 18 years old at the time of the video. So she was a bit younger than I am right now. And I kind of it was kind of weird. And in the video, she talked about how in school, in middle school, she was punished for something she didn't understand why she was punished for. Like, she didn't know why she was being punished. And again, it's kind of like I've been reading. I'm almost done reading Goodnight Pun Pun. It's been a while. I took a couple months break from reading Goodnight Pun Pun to focus on my studies, and now I'm reading it again. Now it's summer, and I'm really close to the end. Holy crap! The manga is unreal. But I'm on like chapter 115, I think. Right? I'm like 30 chapters away from being done with the whole manga. So it's a fantastic read, but it's the same thing. Something similar happens in Pun Pun where someone gets where a character gets scolded and then gets punished for something and they don't even know why they're getting punished, and I think that's so wrong. That's so wrong. Even with the idol, the fact that she was being punished and she didn't even know why, that's so horrible. Because I think the punishment is nowhere near as important as the person you're punishing understanding why what they did wrong and why. And that's really big for me. That if I ever, if I ever in the future, I'm thinking, if I ever see someone doing something bad, right? My immediate focus is gonna is trying my best to communicate to that person, whether they're younger than me or not, right? Whether they're my own child or my own. I don't have a younger sibling, but if I did have a younger sibling, I don't know what this. I don't know what to say. I'm the youngest sibling, but maybe it's because I'm the youngest sibling that I know what this is like and why I wanna in the future I wanna be the sort of person that when someone does a mistake, I wanna make sure to clearly tell them like this is the problem. This is why it's a mistake, right? I don't care about the punishment. I mean, the punishment is a secondary thing, right? That's a sort of thing to apply discipline. That's not the important part. The important part is that you get the message. It's like, all right, I stole this. For example, I stole this watch from a kid in my class. Okay, I just you have to understand that that's wrong and why that's wrong is so much more important to me than confiscating a toy from them, right? Rose didn't even know why she was being punished. To me, that's the worst. Like, what's the point? It's horrible. And yeah, and Pun Pun also has abusive households, and it sucks to see, man. I mean, I wasn't abused. I'll just make that clear. I was not. I was nowhere near abused. All right. I just know the feeling of having depression laid onto you. Well, I mean, I won't say pressure. I mean, it's different kind of pressure for a youngest sibling than an older sibling. I mean, the oldest sibling, eldest sibling, I should say, eldest sibling, like Cross, they have their own sort of pressure, and I get that. I get that. That the eldest sibling has the pressure of being the eldest, right? They're like the front carrier of the household. I get that. But there's a different sort of pressure in the youngest sibling where doing mistakes is a whole different thing because everyone around you, it doesn't have that same thing. It's weird. It's I don't know how to explain it properly, but I kind of get it. I kind of get the feeling of I'm being punished, but I don't know why. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I went on a whole tangent about this, but yeah, it just reminded me of this idol girl that I was talking about for being poor and stuff. She's actually doing much better now. She's live streaming. I believe she's live streaming games on YouTube. I believe she was live streaming Dragon Quest or something. Uh, I popped in on one of her live streams, and she was talking English. I popped in and watched for like 10 minutes. I didn't understand what she was saying, obviously, because she's speaking Japanese. But she was speaking. She was reading English donations and actually replying and responding in English, and it was actually really, really good. Her English was great. So yeah, I mean, which is funny to me because she's being made fun of for not being able to read kanji, and now she's even able to read English, which is a whole different language. I mean, you guys know the big differences between English and kanji in Japanese. It's so different. But the fact that she's able to read English messages of people donating money to her and stuff, and she's taking that appreciation, God damn it, and support. I mean, it was very wholesome to me, and I'm glad she's doing much better now. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I was always punished suddenly, and then after the fact, I was told in a contrived manner that it was punishment for something or other, but it was always something I didn't remember doing. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I want to make sure that the reason why they're being punished is communicated properly. That's so much more important than the actual punishment. So I really hated Cross Nissan. Oh, I mean, Cross probably had his own reasons for doing that as well, though. Alright? Just want to say. I'm not saying he's not in the wrong. I'm just saying. Everyone has their own reasons for doing stuff. Even if they're wrong.
Rosa. Rosa.
See, this voice is so obviously Eva. I could tell it right away. Because, guess what? Eva actually has a lot of screen time. I've actually spent so much time listening to her voice. I know Eva very well. By this point, I can tell her voice. Kraus, we barely spent time with, you know, completely different matter.
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか
Oh, that's Eva Nesan's voice. Eva Nesan is very grown up, so she's very smart. So she hated the stupid kid Rosa. It's the same sentence. And she was a very sly person, and I was often lied to, tricked, and bullied a lot. She would say it was because I was stupid, and that it was only natural for stupid people to be swindled by those smarter than them. So I wanted to become a wise person like Eva Nesan, and listen to what she said, but when I obeyed her, for some reason, someone always got really mad at me. So I really hated Eva Nesan. Man, this tea party so far, it's like it's talking to me. It's like, yo, Amin, you want to feel like you can relate to...
Rose.
Yeah, that's Rudolph. This tea party is like, hey, Amin, you want to feel like you can relate to Rosa more than ever? Here, look. She's getting treated like this by her older siblings, just like you were as a kid, Amin. Haha. Why are you such an idiot? Oh, that's Rudolf Nissan's voice. Rudolf Nissan is very shrewd. So he hated the stupid kid, Rosa. When Cross Nissan was around, he was friendly with Cross Nissan. When Eva Nissan was around, he was friendly with Eva Nissan. And when Cross Nissan wasn't around, he was violent like Cross Nissan. When Eva Nissan wasn't around, he played dirty like Eva Nissan. And even though he too was bullied most of the time, well, yeah, because he's technically the second youngest. But he didn't have it as bad as you did, Rosa. When Cross Nissan and Eva Nissan weren't around, he gave me 2 people's worth of bullying. Aww. So I really hated Rudolf Nissan. That's my dad. Oh, but these are memories from when I was a kid. Quite a lot of unfair things happen when you're a kid. And you can't drag them out forever. In time, you bury them away in the far reaches of memory and forget them bit by bit. That is supposed to be what it means to grow up and become an adult. So becoming an adult is the same thing as separating yourself from all of those memories. Well, apparently, according to Beato, you've also developed wounds that, even though you've covered them up, they're not fully gone, and they need to be opened up again for her to fully heal you. So, no matter how much time had passed, Rosa couldn't become an adult. Even though she had been blessed with a daughter called Maria and was called a mother, she didn't at all feel like she had become an adult. The witch pitied that, and she smiled, saying that she could heal that pain herself.
どうやって癒すのか可能ではあるが簡単ではない時間を巻き戻しそなたに兄と姉がいなかった世界を与えることもできよう
No, don't do that. You're doing the Shannon George thing again, where you're forcing events to happen when they were not supposed to happen that way, and I don't want that. Like, I'm glad Shannon and George have a happy relationship, but that's not the natural world order, or at least not the way it went. And I don't like that, right? I'd still way rather have the life I've had with my elder siblings and have been treated unfairly at times because of that, but I would not trade that for a life without elder siblings, because that's part of what made me who I am. So no, I don't want that.
しかしそれではそなたは兄と姉に苦しめられた記憶が残らず故にそれをもって褒美であると言われても 納得はできま
Also true, yeah. Good point. I didn't think about it that way.
い。上は癒してこそ満たされる。上そのものをなかったことにしても誰も感謝しない。日々の飽食に感謝する若者がいないようにな。わかるか？
Ah, I see what she's saying. It's like people will say thank you for giving them food, but they won't say thank you if you remove hunger. Like you've solved hunger, but no one cares because I never knew what it was like to feel hunger. So whatever. Bye. Have a great time. I think she just told me something really difficult. In short, even if she makes it so that I never had elder siblings, the pain wouldn't be removed. Maybe that's what she's saying. Well, no. If she makes it so that you never had elder siblings, the pain would be removed, but you wouldn't even know that there was supposed to be pain there. So what sort of reward would you have had? You know what I mean? You wouldn't even know that you were rewarded anything. It's the same thing as like if you remove hunger, you wouldn't even know that you could feel hunger to begin with. So how is that a reward? You know what I mean? Alright. Strictly speaking, it's different. Healing isn't the same thing as removing pain. It's a pleasure earned for withstanding pain. Yeah, actually, good point. Good point. Therefore, there can be no healing without pain. Damn, this is some pain from Naruto speech. The world shall know pain. To know the joy of healing, you have to know the pain.
となれば、
It's like
そなたの痛みに報いる喜びがいる。
it's like the famous quote. I heard a quote. I'm paraphrasing. It's like you can't appreciate the sun if you haven't had rainy days. You know what I mean? Like you can't appreciate the happy days if you haven't had sad days, because then you wouldn't have had any days to relate it to, bad days to relate it to be extra happy. You see how that works? So when you're feeling down at times, or you're feeling sad, remember that, you know, this will be compensating. When you have a happy day, you can be extra happy. Or something like that.
そなたは苦難の過去を誇っている。苦難を知らぬ者には味わいの快楽を知る資格があるからだ。
Exactly.
この快楽を知る者は同じ喜びを他者にも与えずにはいられなくなる。
Well, you're saying you've also known this pleasure, Beato. Whoosh! The witch snapped her fingers, and even though the room was still filled with a mountain of gold, and was already like something from another world, a fabulous tablecloth appeared on top of the table, and wonderful cooking was laid out, almost as though it was the opening of a banquet in a castle from some fairy tale. For an instant, Rosa felt a pleasurable surprise at how fabulous it was, but at the same time, she felt a bit of anticlimax, because she found herself thinking that being bullied by her siblings couldn't be wiped away by just one meal, no matter how delicious.
食は人の快楽の多くを占める。生涯生き続ける限り、豚のように食い続けなくてはならぬ。
You know what, Beato? I actually had a great time drinking tea, so maybe you're right.
一食で足りなければいくらでも。その心の痛みが癒えるまで美食の宴を続けようではないか。始めろ、家具ども。
Begin furniture? No, wait, why are you bringing me into this? Don't bring Battler into this. Nah. Frick you, stop that. Don't make... No. Okay, good. Yeah, you're goats. You're dumb goats, whatever. As the witch clapped twice, there were suddenly goat-head servants there, and they began to prepare the meal. Ah, whatever, goats. As long as it's not Battler, we're good. From the beautiful food dishes adorning the table, they efficiently took some food and began to pile it up on Rosa's plate. It really did look delicious, but Rosa's body still felt as heavy as lead, and there was no way she could eat. Maybe they also understood that. The goat head servants tied a napkin around Rosa's collar and gallantly brought a glass of before dinner alcohol to her mouth and even tilted it for her. She remembered an old servant who had once carried rice porridge to her mouth when she laid up with a high fever. She couldn't drink it well and it dripped down from her mouth, but she felt the fragrant sweetness spread throughout her mouth.
ドイツ産の寄付ワインにあやかった甘きアペリティフよ。白ワインを赤きゴールデンドロップで染めたワインカクテルだ。名付けるならばブラッディ・クラウスか。
Haha, hilarious because Kraus sounds like a German name.
そなたの兄を圧搾機にかけて絞り出した
あ
血のゴールデンドロップだけで染めてある。
Yeah, great. You just had to have the sound effect accompany that. Great, and the music's gone too. Okay, great, it's great. Golden drops in a compressor. That's rough. Rosa coughed violently, and the bright red that stained her face made it look as though she had coughed up blood.
そなたは紅茶に詳しかろうから意味がわかろう。ゴールデンドロップとは最後の一滴のことだ。紅茶で最も貴重な一滴と言われている。
I mean, I drink a lot of black tea. I don't know a lot about it.
そして血のゴールデンドロップも同じ。人間から絞り出せる血液の貴重なる最後の一滴。あれにて絞る。
Okay, we've always known you're a psychopath. We get it. As the witch snapped her fingers, a bright red veil was pulled off something large which had not been there moments ago. The solemn and massive machine there was just like a coffin for a large-sized person with many large bulb-like things stuck to it, and it looked like a sinister torture device. Is this some kind of Iron Maiden? By its unnerving shape, you could tell that it was used. Or is it the compressor that used to suck to compress Cross and get the golden drop from him? You could tell that it used manpower to tighten and compress something. And it seemed that there was still some squeezed dregs remaining inside, because of the bright red remains that stained it.
しかしゴールデンドロップは一度に一滴しか取れぬ。どんな人間からも一滴以上は取れぬというわけだ。しかしわらわは魔女。人をよみがえらせることもまたたやすい。
When the witch snapped her fingers, suddenly the human compressor began to shake. No, you could also hear a groan. It looked almost as though someone had been sleeping in that man-sized coffin, had woken up and was now struggling to get out. But that was wrong. What was inside had definitely been squeezed dregs. Using her magic, the witch had once again revived the squeezed dregs to how they had been before they were squeezed. 3 goat-head servants with muscular physiques approached the compressor and forcefully started tightening the large bulbs. As they did, an unearthly moan came from inside of the coffin. Rosa thought she knew the owner of that voice. It's Kraus!
Golden ゴールデンドロップがどれほど貴重なものかお分かりいただけたかな。それを集め、それほどに赤く染めるには何十人分も絞らなければならぬ。
To have it send the screams and request that several dozen people's worth be squeezed. The witch had definitely said that only one golden drop could be taken from a single human. And yet she had dozens of people's worth of golden drops from a single human. Only a witch could do this. The golden witch Beatrice could kill a single human endlessly. In other words, before Beatrice, even death did not mean release.
二口目はいらぬか。この男に殴られ、口中に滲んだ血を飲み込んだ日を忘れたか。
You saw the blood run into your mouth.
そうそう、あの味を思い出せ。こぼし尽くして枯れ果てた涙の味を思い出せ。その悔しき思い出を癒して足りるアペリティブであると信じている。
Once again, the goat-head servants tilted the deep red glass against her mouth. Rose attempted to close her lips in resistance, but the deep red liquid was relentlessly poured into her mouth, which was hanging open with shock, and the inside of her mouth was filled with a ghastly sweetness. Ugh. It was definitely a fragrant sweetness. Her brother, who she had thought of so hatefully, and who had made her soak her pillow so many times, had died dozens of times over to tinge this wine crimson, so it must have tasted sweet. But Rosa tried to spit it out. Because of that, the deep red wine that spilled out of Rosa's mouth made her look as if she was covered in blood. If this ghastly substance was only the aperitif, Rosa couldn't help but feel uncomfortable about what would happen if this banquet continued.
それは旬の野菜による二枚舌のサラダ風だ。
Fork tongue salad.
お前がいつか食いちぎってやりたいと9歳の誕生日の日に願ったエヴァの舌で作った念願のサラダよ。
What the hell, man? Eva's tongue? When Rosa heard the true nature of the pink-colored meat piled up in the salad, she had a sudden impulse to vomit her guts out. Furthermore, the goat servant stuck a fork in it and carried it to Rosa's mouth.
姉の二枚舌のお味はどうか。さぞや柔らかくとろけるであろう。
How sweet and soft and enchanting it must have tasted in her mouth. No, it's a tongue. After all, Eva's lies were always sweet and young Rosa had always listened to them. So you could say that the taste of the stimulating pepper seasoning that had been added expressed the details of those lies well. Rosa spat out the tongue salad that kept being pushed into her mouth, covering it with saliva. Ugh. But the goat's hat servants carefully returned it to the plate and carried it to Rosa's mouth over and over again. They're force feeding her. She's gonna get the job done.
言うに及ばず、そのサラダにはエヴァの舌を5枚も惜しげなく使っている。
5.
舌は一人から1枚しか奪えん。
Yeah, we get it. You killed her 5 times. What?
しかしわらわなら何度でも奪える。
How is this supposed to be a reward? Is what I don't get. Rosa does not look like she's having a good time. What did Rosa do to deserve this? What are you doing to my Rosa? As Rosa's tears dripped down, she resisted, half crazed. However, the only way she could resist was by refusing to swallow. Even if she didn't swallow it, the taste of the French dressing increasingly violated Rosa's mouth.
お気に召さぬか？ まだまだ料理は続くぞ。ルドルフの顔の皮で包んだスズキのパイ。
Sea bass pie? Skin of Rudolph's face?
脳みそを茹でたスープに肝臓のフォアグラ。
What?
デザートにも期待せよ。
You even have dessert ready? But you've already used all of her siblings' the body parts. What more do you have? I mean, not all of their body parts, but from a body part from each of her siblings.
兄弟だけではないぞ。
Oh, okay, it's not just her siblings. Great. Who else? Kinzo? But nobody else is bullying her. Who else is bullying her?
お前が信頼しにもかかわらず裏切った人間たちをふんだんに調理した。
Who else just betrayed her? Who? The servants? Come on now. Nazi? Oh, not Nazi. Don't tell me Nazi, Hideyoshi, Kirie are involved in this. Come on. Like, come on. Like, I know Kinzo's still alive technically, but I'm sure you could do that from Kinzo too.
この宴をそなたの心が満足するまで永遠に続けようではないか。永遠。
For all eternity. And
嬉しいだろう。後ろ宮ローザ。
Rosa.
嫌がるふりなんかするなよ。本当は嬉しいってのは分かってるんだぜ。笑いたくば笑えばいい。ムカつく兄貴や姉貴の悲鳴の生演奏がないとご機嫌になれないってんならいくらでも聞かせてやる。いいんだよ、いやいやで。それがお前の性分なんだろ。本当は全身が泡立つほどに嬉しいんだよ。なのに表向きは苦しんでるふりをしてるだけなんだよな。いいんだぜ。ここにはお前が気にする世間体も対面も何にもない。存分の大笑いして食い散らかせよ。最高の宴だろ。後ろ見やろうぜ。
やめろ。やめて。
すまぬすまぬ。デザートを驚かそうと思って内緒にしていたが、やはり明かしておこう。
I was thinking suspicion that she's had enough.
明かせばフルコースを食べ遂げようという励みにもなるだろう。デザートはお前が愛している
No!
つけなければならないマナ娘。
No! No! You're evil!
マリアとリンゴの
No! You did not go there! Not the daughter!
うまそうだろ。
Man!
こいつを食べればお前は全てから解放される。
You're gonna have her eat her daughter? Pretend to love her daughter? This is...
自由だよ、自由。やっとローザという一人の人間として自由を得るんだよ。嬉しいだろ。嬉しいはずさ。よだれが垂れてるぜ。鏡を見てみろよ。
I do not think drool is hanging from her mouth because she's happy. And you suck. Maria, no! Dude! Beto! Why are you evil? Why are you such a piece of crap? Suddenly a muscular goat-head cook was holding Maria under his arm. And Maria gazed at Rosa with a face that was just slightly sad. Oh, come on!
ママ、
No!
マリアのこと邪魔だった。
Hey, Beto! Maria was worshipping you her entire life. What did she do to deserve this?
邪魔じゃない。
As Rosa spat out the food that was continually being carried to her mouth. As she was covered with mess and saliva and blood, she resisted filthily and screamed.
ママがマリアのこと邪魔なら、マリア食べられても平気。だってマリアはいつもママにひどいことばかり。ママが男の人を連れてくる時も静かにできなかった。
What? She did what?
ママが男の人とお泊まりしてくる時、寂しくて暴れてお
She-
部屋を
what?
台無しにした。
Hey, wait! Those rumors were true? Those rumors! Hey, yo! No! Hey, I'll stay silent. Alright. Hey, yo! Oh! No. Let's just say, hey, my headcanon is that she brought him over for business. Not totally nothing else. No. Nah, this relationship was so tight at the end of the episode. Nah, it's not gonna get ruined like this.
勝手に探しに行って迷子になって警察のお世話になってママに恥をかかせた。何日も帰ってこなくて泣いちゃって近所の人に慰めてもらってママに恥をかかせた。
She left you for days? What? She left you for days?
こんなマリアだからママの迷惑になってる。生まれてきてごめんなさい。だからマリアはママのために美味しいリンゴのオーブン焼きになるの。そしたらママに初めてマリアがいてよかったって思ってもらえるかな。マリアを食べて美味しかったって思ってもらえるかな。
美味しいよね。感類にむせべよ。娘がここまで行ってるぜ。マナ娘とリンゴのオーブン焼きなんて最高のデザート。これだけ美味しい食材に育てられるなんて、あんた最高の母親だぜ。後ろ宮ルーゼ。
Hey, you guys remember how a month ago when I last read this visual novel, I hated Beato, and then a month went by, and then like I didn't feel as bad, as I did a month ago. Yeah, how about that hate that I had a month ago? Multiply that by 1.5. Yeah, Beato, you're a real piece of garbage, aren't you? She essentially cannot be redeemed now. How do you redeem this? You just can't. You can't. What is Rosa done? What is Maria done? She's saying sorry for being born? There was a whole moment in One Piece. One of the best moments. When Frankie's telling Robin that nobody should apologize for existing. That's a whole moment. It's an epic moment. And you're having Maria do that. Alright. Man.
今までありがとう。
And what's that about her bringing a man over and leaving her child alone at home for days? For days? A child for days. How are you gonna expect the child to feed themselves, to be independent for days? For days. I mean, she's 9 years old. So, I mean, she can figure some stuff out, but still, it's Maria. She's especially had problems with stuff. Hey, yo.
バイバイ。
Hey, she can finally talk now.
待ってマリア、違うの。もうやめて。 私はこんなこと望んでない。
I didn't want something like this.
もうやめて。もう許して。いややめて。口に入れないで。
That does not sound like magical goat servants are force-feeding her food and wine made out of her siblings' corpses. Sounds like something different, but I'll just leave it at that.
我がもてなしに満足してもらえたか。ならばそなたには認めてもらおう。わらわが魔女であることを宣言せよ。後宮ローザはベアトリーチェを魔女と認めると宣言せよ。
No! Not you two! No!
ベアトリーチェを魔女だと
Frick you!
だから何を返して。私を解放して。
Oh, can someone let me punch this freaking witch woman, whatever? I really wanna punch her.
ついに認めさせたぞ。
Oh my god!
小賢しきバトラはすでに
No!
黄金鏡に招かれながらわらわを否定する愚か者ローザにも認めさせた。完璧だ。It's perfect.
Y'all, this is like that moment in Marineford in One Piece. I'm making so many One Piece references, but spoilers, big spoilers for One Piece, Marineford. It's like 500 chapters in. God damn it! But how do I timestamp this for people who don't want to get spoiled? I don't know. It happened 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So I'm gonna hope this spoiler is mostly okay. Spoilers. So I've warned enough times. In Marineford, when Ace died, it's like when Ace died in Marineford, and Garp saw Sakazuki Akainu, kill Ace, and Garp was like, he's told Sengoku, hey yo, hold me down, make sure to pin me down, because if you don't, I'm gonna kill Akainu, I will ravage him, I will destroy him, I will not let that man live. Make sure you pin me down. Like, he was warning him. Like he was so angry. This is me right now. Someone pin me down. If Beato's in front of me, I would lay hands. I don't care if she's a witch. I would go. I would swing. I would take the swing. I would try to punch her. Oh my god. I hate her.
成し遂げたぞ。完璧な勝利を。
You accomplished my perfect hatred. I honestly, like, with. Okay. I wanna say something. I have a confession to make. Have you guys read Berserk? Okay. In Berserk, okay. When the eclipse happened, right? I hated Griffith. Okay, I hated Griffith. Okay, that made me really angry at Griffith. Similarly, I also wanted to punch him. But Beato has achieved that same level of hatred out of me, if not more. Okay, I mean Griffith, piece of trash, garbage. I hate Griffith as well. That's what makes him such a great villain. Yeah, that is what makes him such a great antagonist, though, right? If you hate an antagonist, that means they've done a good job. That means they've made you invested. I get it, but man, do I hate Griffith, right? I mean, he R-word. I don't know if YouTube will allow me to say the word, but you guys know what R-word. When he R-word, our main homeboy got his girlfriend in front of him as he cut off his own arm. Yo! I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That entire day, I was just scarred. I was scarred, yo. I could not believe it. Like, Griffith already did horrible things. And then he ruined Casca's life. He ruined her life by doing that. Why would he R-word her in front of... Dude, and after that she became like, her brain fried. She couldn't think anymore. That's how bad it was. That's how bad Beato's gotten now. Why? Why are you so evil? Beato, why are you so evil? Why? Why is this funny too? No, I kind of regret making tea for this tea party. Frick you! You did not deserve tea for this tea party. That voice acting though, holy crap, Rosa! What? What? Wait, what? You're what? You're what? What? It's this soundtrack! It's the epic! Why this epic? What just happened? What? What just happened? Wait, what just happened? What? Wait, another girl grabbed the back of the witch's head and smashed her face into the table! Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, what? As it did, the witch broke into pieces! What? There's a group of butterflies and a further a short distance away. What's happening? Yo, did he just... Someone animate that! Someone animate! Was that Battler? Someone animate that, Someone animate that! I wanna see that animated! I wanna see her face being smashed to the table, please! What just happened? What? Did that just happen? I'm sweating, guys! I'm sweating so much! I need to shower after this! But, wow! Battler? No! What? I'm sweating! Guys! I'm jumping! Yeah, what just happened there? Why is Battler back? What? Man, I'm speechless. Wow. Yeah, yo. I can't speak. I'm bowing. Guys, in real life, I'm actually gonna bow down to Battler. In real life. You guys probably heard the sound of my chair. I'm bowing down right now. This is me bow. I'm sorry, Battler. I'm actually bowing down in real life right now. I mean, I'm... What? Battler? Wait, Battler. Wait, oh my god. I'm sweating so much. Holy crap. Oh my god. What? You kept me waiting? What's up? What? What? Oh, hell yeah! I always knew Rosa had it in her to inspire me to greater heights. This is why I loved Rosa. This man, he just broke into the depths of his soul and capitulated to me. I see, he doesn't know when to give up. Just what I expect from Ishiromiya Kenzo's grandson. So the chick of a phoenix is a phoenix after all. Shut up! You shut up! Okay, guys, someone show me an animated scene of the whole fight between Fake Kanon and Kumasawa and Nanjo's deaths in episode 2. There was an anime, there was the animated and the anime. Can someone please show me, please, there's probably some fan animation out there, please, of Battler screwing, okay, I should not be using that verb, okay. Of Battler grabbing her head and smashing into the table. Please, show me a fan animation. I'm gonna spend an entire evening just watching that over and over again. Please, someone show me that. Tell me it's animated. That was the greatest thing that has ever happened. That came out of nowhere. Yo, why? I took a break for a month but before this? That's Luffy that is that Luffy mindset right there. That's the Luffy mindset. Luffy will crawl in the mud. He will literally eat mud. Okay, not literally eat mud, but he will be in the depths. He'll be down horrendous. He'll be so down. He'll be crying, devastated, so bad, but he'll come back. And when he comes back, yo, but oh, I have so much I want to say right now, but that just made my day. Battler's back. Hell yeah, but it's about not giving up, yeah? Hey, who cares? Who cares what the Red Truth said? I'm incompetent? Shut up, we're back. We may be incompetent, but guess what? You know, make this a Red Truth as well. We don't give up. Oh yeah. I don't know how you got back, but I'm here for it. Ha! So Battler just had this change of heart because of Rosa? Hell yeah, Rosa. We'll remember you forever, Rosa. Rosa and Kirie. Kirie for flipping the chessboard, and Rosa for inspiring us. Dame da ze. Zenzen dame da. Hell yeah. I've memorized it, y'all. I've memorized his catchphrase. That's it. Oh! Yo, wait. Oh, this is fantastic. This right here. Oh wait, is that the end of the tea party? Wait, really? Umineko no Kokoro ni Ronda Witcher reasoning. Wait, that felt shorter than episode 1's tea party. Or maybe... Did I read that faster? Huh. That was fantastic. Okay, yeah, that... I think... Wow. Next is the Unhuman party, right? Wow. Oh wait, what? When I close my eyes, I can see the light. Ooh, the song playing. The song is with lyrics. Oh my. I'm sweating so much. Oh. What? Battler coming back got me so hyped. That, oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Man. I hope you guys enjoyed this part, yo. What a part to come back from. I did not expect this tea part to be this good. Ishima Bat Ono Daisuke. Legend. Mikihito legend. All of y'all legend. Kosugi Juro Ruta. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Legend. Shinohara Emi. Inoue Marina. Ito Miki. Y'all are legends, alright? Jessica Nazi, Eva. Legends. Hirose Masashi. All the voice actors are fantastic. Suzumura Kenichi. Again, I'm sorry for actually butchering your name. Koyama Rikiya. Tanaka Atsuko. You must have Tanaka Aiko. Yeah, that's from Goodnight Punpun. Forget about me. Koshimizu Ami. That's almost like my name. Hey, Rosa! We share a name. Our voice actors. Yo, add an N. Just add an N there. That's my name, Amin. Let's go. Koshimizu Ami. What's up? Horie Yui. Funaki Masato. That's Genji. Kugimiya Rie for Shannon. Kanon is Kobayashi Yu. Bifu Hitoshi, Hattori Yasuko for Chiyo, okay. Ishizumi Akihiko. I've heard that name before. I think that might be a famous voice actor as well. I don't know. Ohara Sayaka. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard a voice actor before. Yeah, I've heard that one. Lucifer Saito Yuka. Oh yeah, Lucifer. No wait, we haven't met Lucifer yet. He was just mentioned, wasn't he? Leviathan. Yeah, they were also mentioned. Oh, I say he. It's probably a she, right? She was just mentioned. Satan, we met Satan. Belphegor, yeah, that's one of the 7 deadly sins. We haven't seen them yet. Mammon, we haven't seen them yet. Beelzebub was mentioned, or no, she was shown. Asmodeus, we saw, yeah, Toyosaki Aki. Burn Castle, yeah, obviously Tamura Yukartman, you've seen her. Lambda Delta, we have not met Lambda Delta yet. Aura Fuga, we've had her mentioned before, but we haven't met her yet. All right, cool. That's the end of the tea party, though. That's nuts. Yo. Oh, man. Oh, my God. So, next part, we're gonna do the Unhuman party. This took me only 1 part to do, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect to go through this so quickly. Cause last tea party, either I was going through last tea party much slower, or this was a much faster tea party, or ended quicker. Man. I like this music though, it's chilling. The earth is a merry-go-round that spins and spins. This lyrics to this song is crazy. Alright. I was listening to, speaking of music regarding 7th expansion, I was listening to, well, When They Cry. I was listening to Dear You, the Higurashi version of Dear You, I guess, there's one Higurashi versions of it. And I listened to a video of that, and actually I saw a commenter there from that, you know, he was watching. Hey, it's a sweet video. But I actually saw a commenter, some of the comments under my Umineko videos there, in the comment section of that. It was one of the first comments I saw. It was like the 3rd comment I saw, which is kind of crazy. And I was like, oh, it was like the first English comment. And I just told them, hello, yo. Which is kind of crazy. It happened a while ago, like a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, that was really random. The world is small, really, truly. Yeah, that was great. I listen to Dear You every so often because that song, it hit me in the heartstrings. In Higurashi Sotsu, during the last episode of that, when Dear You played, man, I was close to tearing up. And I never tear up. I've never teared up watching any fictional media ever. There's only been like 2 scenes ever that have gotten me really close. The one scene is in Clanad. I don't know if you guys have watched Clanad before. Clanad After Story. There was a scene in Clanad After Story. I'm not gonna spoil Clanad After Story, but I'll just say this: the hugging scene. Hopefully that makes sense. The hugging scene in Clanad After Story. I was so close to crying, yo. I was so like I was really close. Clanad After Story broke me, man. That is one of the saddest things I've ever seen. That got me good. Merry-go-round. And the second one is, of course, well, this is also spoiler. Let's just, how do I put it in? It's a One Piece spoiler, so I don't wanna. But those are the only 2 that have gone close. So Planet After Story and the scene at the end of Ines Lobby. If you've seen One Piece, you'll know what I mean, or read One Piece. At the very end of Ines Lobby, a certain scene with a ship is all I'll say. That got me really close. If you've seen One Piece, you'll know what I mean. That I was close there too, but yeah. I don't know why I was so close to that there. Like, in character deaths in One Piece, I'm not gonna spoil any. Don't worry. Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything that is not Umineko related here. I won't do that. But the episode's over. The tea party's over. Actually, I'll come back to this later in a second. But we got some new music, and I think we can check that out. But that's the end of the tea party. Hopefully this is being recorded. Oh god, I don't want to have to record this again. Oh no. No, because my first I hope this is being recorded because my first reaction to Battlers coming back. I need that. I need trophies available. We'll check that out. New elements have been added. Oh, that's the Unhuman party. Alright, we get that. And we got a new trophy. We can check that out right away. But I was talking about, yeah, character deaths in many different shows and anime and manga and all different stuff, books, any piece of media I've ever read. Character deaths, I mean, yeah, obviously they're saddening, but for some reason, this moment with the ship, which doesn't even make sense, but it got me harder than any of them. This moment, it wasn't character death. That was so weird. I mean, alright, I'll shut up. But it was so. It was so. There was something about it. It's because One Piece, kind of like how. I don't know how to explain, but One Piece does such a good job of making you feel like you're part of the crew. You're a Straw Hat yourself. You're journeying with Luffy. It feels really weird. So when something happens to the crew, you feel that. You feel that deep in your heart. It's like you're there with it. Just like now here in Umineko. Umineko's done such a good job of making me relate to Rosa and Battler. That when it's done such a good job of making me hate Beato. That when Battler reappeared at the end there, I got super hyped. This is just great storytelling, y'all. And the longer stories, y'all. I love longer stories. I just want to say that right now. I am a simp for long stories, okay? Stories that take hundreds of hours to complete. Those are the best. There's nothing better than these, like Umineko, like One Piece. These stories that take over 100 hours to catch up on. These are the best. Consistently the best. These are consistently the best stories for me. Because you can take so much time to build up the world, the characters, make you feel like you really understand the characters. You can't do that in a 24 episode show or a 2-season show or 3 season. You can't do that. You can't. You just can't. And the drawback of it is you're gonna have people who say, "Oh, it's too long." I'm sure there's plenty of people who've never experienced Umineko because it's so long, 8 episodes, and each episode takes hours upon hours to read. I can't be bothered, right? I mean, I pity those people because this visual novel is awesome. Genuinely, yeah. I mean, I think longer stories are undefeated. I truly think they are. I think it's not that short stories can't do good, and in fact, short stories are perfect for delivering a quick, important message. Right? And they can often achieve stuff that longer stories can't. I mean, they serve their own purpose, in my opinion, right? I'm not saying all short stories are bad, but they serve their own purpose. Steins Gate is, I think, I've mentioned Steins Gate over and over again because I think it's the only show, in my opinion, the only anime that is so perfect in just 24 episodes. In just 24 episodes, it does so much. It really does so much. That I've never seen any other 24 episode show do. Although people talk highly praise Evangelion. Yes, I have not seen Evangelion. Yes, go on, hate me for it. Go on. Besides, that has a movie that ends it, so it's not even. You can't even count that. Doesn't that have like a movie that you're supposed to watch? I don't really know. I have a. In my club in university, there's people that that watch. Well, that when the last movie came out last year, I think the last Evangelion movie, because they made like multiple rebuilds or reboot movies forever. I remember people were talking about it in the club I went to, and they're like, "Yo, I want to watch the movie, the Evangelion movie, the new one. This is the last one. It's gonna finish it all off." And they were also excited. I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't seen Evangelion." And they were like, "What?" And they're like, I'm in binge it this weekend, and I thought, what? You want me to binge this entire thing this weekend when I am currently focusing on university studies? No, I won't. And you might think, okay, I mean, now it's summertime. I have time now to actually binge it. Here's the thing, though. I have not been watching Evangelion. I've been watching Serial Experiment Lane recently, actually. Yeah, I've almost done with that. I've loved Serial Experiment Lane, by the way. If you haven't seen Serial Experiment Lane, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But it's so... I think it's good. I think it's great. And the opening is fantastic. So I've been busy watching that. I've also been busy watching stuff that is about to get a second seasons this summer and next fall season. Like I've been meaning to watch Irumakun, and I've been meaning to watch and I finished watching. I watched season 1 of Devil is a Part-Timer because that's getting a second season this week or next week. It's crazy. So I caught up to that. Devil is a Part-Timer is fantastic. Made in Abyss is gonna carry this season, by the way. I cannot wait for Made in Abyss to come back. Why am I just talking about anime? I should make a separate video for this. Whatever. I've gone completely off the rails. We need to check the trophies here. I've gone completely off the rails. I do that a lot. I've gone on tangents a lot. But here we go. It's probably a trophy for completing the tea party. Yeah, episode 1 tea party. Episode 1 hidden tea party. Episode 2 tea party. Yeah, there we go. Read to the end of episode 2 tea party, and I've done that. There we go. So that's the trophy I got. And over here we should have a new yeah, we have a new question mark, which is part of the Unhuman. So Unhuman Tea Party, that's what I call it. We have new music. This is gonna get copyrighted for obvious reasons. But we did get some new music, and I believe Rest was the one that really got me. This just blew my mind. End of a Daydream and Melody. Wait, I've heard Melody before though, so why is it here? That's weird. I feel like I've heard this soundtrack before this tea party. Oh, I've heard the Melody instrumental version. What's the... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just okay. I feel like I've heard this before. Okay, yeah. Rest. Dead of the Grave. This is what played. Yeah. After Daydream. Alright, sure. I'm not gonna play those for too long because of copyright. I mean, it's not like I make money from these videos, but I mean, I still don't like getting copyrighted. So, yeah, I mean, I don't care about making money from these videos. I mean, when you guys watch these videos, you guys sure don't see ads and stuff, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tea party. We'll be back next time for the Unhuman Tea Party, and so we'll round off episode 2 next time. I hope you guys will join me for that one. I need to go to sleep is what I need to do, because I have a 12-hour shift tomorrow, and I'll be able to get 6 hours of sleep here before the 12 hours of shift. So I'm gonna say goodbye, get my 6 hours of sleep, do my 12-hour shift, and actually, I'm not gonna record Umineko tomorrow. Bro, after that tea party, I really want to record more Umineko. The entire 12-hour shift tomorrow, I'm just gonna be thinking about recording Umineko, and then when I come back, I'll be exhausted. I'll actually be too exhausted. I'll need to sleep right away, because I'll come back pretty late. So I'll be sleeping, but the day after that, I'll have free time to actually give you guys more Umineko content. So y'all better be on the lookout for that, because I'm hype as hell for the Unhuman Tea Party, or Unhuman Party, I should just say. Yeah, y'all better be there for it, because this was awesome. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time. I don't really have much else to say, other than, yeah, this blew my mind, and Umineko's fantastic, and I'm really glad that I have time now to get back into it and finish episode 2 once and for all and get into episode 3. I'm excited. Hell yeah, alright y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And as always, peace.